Kaza town stands at an altitude of 12,500 feet and is the headquarters of the remote Spiti Valley in Himachal Pradesh. For travelers exploring Spiti Valley, a 2 days of halt at Kaza is necessary to explore some of the best places around. For those of you who had been following our Spiti travel series, you might remember our journey from Pin Valley National Park to Kaza in our last video. Spiti Valley in India's Himachal Pradesh is home to many wonders. It is once-in-a-lifetime travel experience through the harsh climate, the dangerous mountain roads, sudden dust storms, and the stunning landscape. We made our way through the narrow roads while enjoying the views of the lofty mountains. The Spiti River flows alongside the road. Entire Spiti is a cold desert region. Temperature remains extremely chilly. The sky here remains mostly clear, hence you get to see a lot of blue sky with white floating clouds. We drove towards the Chicham bridge, our first stop for the day, situated around 19 kilometers from Kaza town. There are deep gorges all around while approaching the Chicham bridge. It was great to know that Chicham bridge is Asia's highest bridge, situated at an altitude of 13,600 feet. It felt great to walk over Asia's highest bridge. This bridge connects two remote villages, Chicham village and Kibber village, over a deep gorge. This gorge beneath drops more than 1,000 feet below. It is quite an astounding spectacle to see and feel. You need to be present here to actually experience it. This bridge was completed in 2017. It is also one of the highest suspension bridge in the world. Constructing this bridge has greatly reduced travel time between various remote villages here, namely Kibber, Chicham, Losar and Langza.
কাল্টিভেশন করছি, ঠিক আছে, মটর বা গেহু আর কি, রুটি।
In a short while we reached Kibber Village. Kibber Village is one of the remote village of Spiti Valley. This village stands at a height above 14,000 feet. It is one of the highest villages in the world that remains inhabited throughout the year. The village is located on a massive limestone cliff on the left bank of the Spiti River. It has a population of less than 100 families. One can find several homestays here. At such a high altitude, Kibber has one of the harshest climate most of the time, but still remains inhabited year-round.
चाय धोने पे इंडिचक में नहीं चाइनीज में अभी तो खाना का है क्या चाय पिएंगे वापस जाके हम लोग होटल में ही जाके चाय पिएंगे अपना होटल में.
Driving through the narrow roads of Kibber Village, we reached near a beautiful white stupa. This small white stupa here is sacred to the locals. We took a short break near the stupa and spent some time soaking up the natural vibe of the place. ये है स्तूपा. इसको क्या बोलते हैं? नहीं, किब्बर. I took a walk towards the stupa. The white stupa offered a feeling of calmness and purity amidst the colorful Buddhist prayer flags. We spent some time here admiring the views around and clicking some photos. After a while, we started for our next stop, the Key Monastery. Key Monastery or Key Gompa is the largest monastery of Spiti Valley. It is a 1,000-year-old monastery. This monastery is situated at a distance of 12 kilometers from Kaza. Key Monastery stands at an altitude of 13,700 feet. This monastery is also a learning center for Buddhist monks, and many of the monks live here and complete their Buddhist education. Before climbing up, we found some interesting facts about the monastery on the boat. This monastery was attacked several times by the Mongols. It was also damaged to a great extent during the wars between Ladakh and Kulu. It was severely affected during the 1975 earthquake. It was finally restored by the Archaeological Survey of India. The monastery is located on a hilltop and looks like a fort. It has several Buddhist books of high aesthetic values. The Key Monastery is a religious training center for the lamas and accommodates about 350 monks. It stands on a rock directly overlooking the Spiti River. A flight of steps takes you towards the entrance of the monastery. The monastery building, the entrance, in fact everything was vibrant and colorful with Buddhist art and paintings. We went up towards the main monastery where we found several monks interacting with the travelers. Remove your shoes and let's go inside the monastery. It was a sunny day, but the weather was extremely cold with strong winds. All the travelers were offered herbal tea, which was warm and refreshing in the chilly weather.
ठंड का मौसम होता है उस टाइम पे तो बर्फ रहती होगी ना पूरा
दिसंबर जनवरी फरवरी मार्च
4 महीना
इसमें जब जनवरी फरवरी का जो महीना है वो बिल्कुल बर्फ से ढक जाएंगे
सब कुछ
यहाँ तक कि स्पीति जो रिवर बह रही है ना इसकी वजह से बर्फ ही होंगे
अच्छा
वो बोलते ना जो भी थोड़ा टाइम लगेगा
we wondered what those writings on each of the prayer flags meant. These writings are found everywhere on the colorful Buddhist prayer flags. One of the monks here explained to us the significance of these writings.
ऊपर हम दिख रहे हैं कपड़े छोटा लेटर में लिखा है माँ नी क्या चीज़ है वो क्या है वो ऊपर जो हम दिखे लेटर्स में लिखा हुआ है ना ये यहाँ पे माँ नी पद्मा
वहाँ जो पत्र में भी दिखाई देखो ओम मणि पद्मे।
हाँ पत्र में लिखा है हर जगह मैं दिखा हूँ मैं बहुत दूर
मंत्र की बहुत ही मान्यता है बुद्धिस्ट में।
हाँ
जैसे 6 वर्ड के जो मंत्र है ओम मणि पद्मे हूँ जैसे ओम
Om Mani Padme Hum. The Sanskrit words are written sequentially one after the other on the prayer flags. Om is the first or the primordial sound. Mani is the jewel. Padme means lotus. And Hum means to purify. Om Mani Padme Hum means the jewel is in the lotus. Means no matter where the lotus blooms, it will always remain beautiful due to the jewel or the wisdom inside. No dirt can take away its beauty.
जैसे हम पत्र में खूंटे में चुराते हैं झंडे में चुराते हैं या व्हील घुमाते हैं या माले में जापते हैं ये सारे जो हमारे अंदर जो कंपैशन और विजडम की जो कमियां होती है उसको उजागर करने में हेल्प देती है इसलिए घुमाती है इसको जापते हैं।
It has a deep meaning for a human being that if you can purify your inner self, you will shine no matter where you are.
हम लोग जो होम स्टे में थे वहाँ पे चाबी का रिंग में है सेम लिखा हुआ मैं इसलिए पूछा वो क्या है
इधर भी वही देख रहे हैं
इस मंत्र की बहुत ही मान्यता रहती है हर कोई छोटे बड़े सारे यही जापते हैं मंत्र।
थैंक यू।
The prayer wheels of a Buddhist monastery are to be spun clockwise so that the mantra Om Mani Padme Hum written on the wheels passes the viewer in the order it is meant to be chanted. Om Mani Padme Hum. Purify your inner being to shine everywhere. Just wonderful. While driving back, I looked towards the monastery at the top. For the little time that we stayed there, it was a wonderful experience.